Jesus loves me, and he loves you too, and he loves you too. He loves these people in here, and he loves everybody in the world.
Bomb Squad!
What's going on, you guys? So, amongst the Crawford Spence saga that's been running amok in the boxing community, Tyson Fury has some things to say about Deontay Wilder thinking about retirement. Now, I never really gave my thoughts on the Bronze Bomber coming out contemplating retirement because I really wasn't surprised. Deontay Wilder did a lot in the sport, and for a guy that, let's just be honest, he's an overachiever, one should say. He's an overachiever in the sport. What more do he need to accomplish? Tyson Fury was the toughest task of his career, and he just wasn't able to tackle that mountain. So looking at it from a guy like Deontay Wilder's standpoint, it's like, shit, if I can't even beat Tyson Fury, there's no point in me even fighting anybody else because I'm the other best guy. I'm the best guy out here other than him. So what's the point of me going around just fighting? I got a lot of money. There's other things I want to do outside of boxing. So I'm not surprised that the Bronze Bomber came out talking about retirement. I actually suggested that he should think about retirement just because of the significant amount of damage that he took in those fights with Tyson Fury. He took a lot of damage. Nobody else in boxing is fighting guys 50 pounds heavier than him. He took a lot of damage, man. So I think him just continuing on at this point with just him being on autopilot. And if he's really thinking about retirement, if he's halfway out the door, then he needs to go ahead and step all the way out. But Tyson Fury has some words that's the opposite of how your boy Bushido feels. And whether you feel these words are genuine or not, this is what Tyson Fury had to say. He says, my message to Deontay Wilder is keep going, champ. You can do it. I believe in Deontay Wilder. He will be heavyweight champion once again. You better believe that. End quote. That's what Tyson Fury had to say, and catching word that Deontay Wilder is thinking about retirement. Back some years ago, Deontay Wilder was the one that kind of motivated Tyson Fury to get up off the couch and, meet him in the ring and let's do this. And now Tyson Fury is somewhat doing the same thing. However, Deontay Wilder still may feel some type of way about how things played out. But nonetheless, I think this heavyweight division is coming to an end. I think this current era of heavyweights, I think that time is nearly up. Anthony Joshua, he's in a limbo right now. Alexander Usyk, as great as a fighter as he is, I don't think he has that fire that the heavyweight division needs. Tyson Fury, we know how he do. He loses motivation, he gets bored, and he ends up retiring. I can see Tyson Fury going off to the WWE or something for a few skits, doing WWE, making a lot of money, and just being a showman. And as far as the Bronze Bomber, well, he said there's a lot of other things he wanted to do. I think Deontay Wilder was the fire that the heavyweight division needed, and he did a damn good job for the run that he had. Love him or hate him, Deontay Wilder brought the spotlight back to the heavyweight division. And I think when he steps away, I think that spotlight will go away with him. Salute to the Bronze Bomber. Big fan of Deontay Wilder. Salute to Tyson Fury for showing class. Whether it's genuine or not, right? Just for showing class. Not kicking the guy while he's down. He seems to really respect Deontay Wilder despite how the whole glove gate and everything played out. I can see deep down he respects Wilder. Just because how tough he is, how dangerous he is. Shit, I'm a guy that's fighting a dude that started boxing in his late teens, early 20s. And I've been fighting my whole life. I'm 50 pounds heavier than this dude, and he's an absolute monster. So yeah, Tyson Fury probably respects Wilder, but Wilder still feels some type of way about Tyson Fury, I feel. But nonetheless, man, it was a great trilogy. Salute to both men, Yeah, Tyson Fury said that Deontay Wilder will be champion again. Will Deontay Wilder continue boxing? Only time will tell. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.